doing, YouTube? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Here we go. Hey, shout out to my new subscribers, my school subscribers, and my TikTok family. Wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. Shout out to my replay gang. Shout out to my overseas gang. And shout out to my unsubscribed gang. If you're unsubscribed, you should think about subscribing. See how this looks. How about that? You know you have a good time over here. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time. You know what I'm saying? You think about subscribing. I'll try this out. All right. That being said, let's chop it up. Shout out to my members. Hey, members, listen, remember, it's going to take me a little bit. I'm doing all this on across a bunch of platforms, but all content, and I'm not talking about clipped up and you know, with the labels and stuff on it, you know, the original content in its entirety, not screen recorded, you know, full quality, upload it to the members only. It'll be all of, and it'll also be members only videos, but they're going to be short behind the scenes clips for the members. But I want the members to know you're going to be getting the YouTube videos, downloading the TikTok videos, and then I'm going to, from this point forward, all the older videos I had, me when I was a channel and stuff like that, all the videos I'm available now will be for members only. And that was when I was editing videos like crazy. They're super high quality 4K videos, you know what I'm saying? All the bells and whistles, workout music, everything that you want. And I also have some interviews I did, and you know, I can't put up any videos of me with my ex or whatever like that, but I'll have other videos. You'll be able to see how miserable I was, right? So I want to put those videos up. That's for the members, while also the members, we got Black Cat. What's that? Everywhere I go, there's always a black cat. That's a good thing, by the way. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Look, guys, it's coming. I'm just doing a whole lot, and what I normally do is I don't want to be moving too much, man. I don't want to mess up the feed. I want you guys to get a good quality video. I'm doing a whole lot, and what I normally do is overwhelm myself. So listen, it's gonna seem kind of crazy for a little bit, but there's always, give it a little bit of time. Let's give it a little bit of time. That being said, let's talk about it. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the shares, all the likes. You know what I'm saying? You know, I appreciate it, you guys. Listen, you guys are still doing it with the like. I know it might seem like I'm not commenting as much or whatever. I'm just putting out a lot of content on a different platforms, which I'm hoping that we can all link up on Facebook. If you have TikTok, I want you to link up with me on there, so you're always entertained. You know what I'm saying? You're always getting narc awareness. You know that I'm not just disappearing. You're like, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm putting other stuff out, and it's original content, and I'm trying to clip it up and put it, you know, on YouTube for you guys. But I'm just doing a lot, like especially with Facebook. I just realized I can monetize on there the same way I monetize on here. Crazy. So, and of course I'm going to get on there. I'm like a damn fool. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to blend the families together. Let's talk about it. You see the title, right? You know what I'm saying? That narcissist best friend, the alpha sis. Listen, I'm on the internet. You know I don't have friends. So this ain't about the guys. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have shit for you. But listen, you can probably apply this to maybe a dude that you know, but dudes move different. And I don't have any dude friends. So I'm sorry, but this is about the women that I'm noticing. Because I'm getting hit on by a lot of women. And I watch things. And this is what I'm noticing. On any of your drama, you know what I'm saying? Always trying to find out who you're dating. But it's not for what you think. You know what I'm saying? She's going to compete with you. You know what I'm saying? Whether she's doing it low key, high key, whatever it is, it's going to be some kind of key that she'll need to be doing in the first place, right? So this is that woman that, you know, tries to be the leader of the group when they don't need to be a leader at all. You know what I'm saying? Just always in your business, especially when it comes to your men, right? Your friend's a narc, okay? Know that, all right? Your friend will suggest, okay, so this friend will suggest, this friend will be suggesting business ideas that you do with this person, trying to get you to do things with them, you know, because they're trying to not only just market your looks, but they want to just take advantage of you. They want to take advantage of your looks. So they're going to try to do it either as, you know, hey, girl, let's go get dressed and go to the club. And they're always trying to get pictures with you and posting them all over the place. Or, hey, girl, you know what I'm saying? Let's get a business together and let's start doing TikToks together. And you'll be there, you'll do it, but you can tell You know what I'm saying? You're not really into it like that. You're just kind of like being there for your friend, your sis, whatever. But she'll be too into it. She'll be too marketing because she's done thought too hard about you and made plans for you and how you're going to benefit her life. You need to pay attention to these weird ass females I'm noticing on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get a little bit further and you'll be like, oh, that's why he noticed it. Yeah, right? Yeah, they want to use your look and your shine for themselves. You know, you got it going on. And see, women like to have friends, and this friend's a narc, so she's saying everything needed to be your good friend. But she really just wants to use your looks, your shine, you know what I'm saying, your flair. More than likely, you're probably some empath, or maybe you're not completely. It don't really matter. This person is still trying to, well, she's a narc, you're an empath. Yeah, you know, and she's taking advantage of the fact you're a kind-natured person. And while you're being kind-natured, you know, she's taking advantage of your looks. Like I said, with the pictures, you know, they'll start mimicking you. They'll start dressing like you. You'll start seeing the signs. They're secretly jealous of you. They know you look better. They know you sound better. You're probably maybe younger looking, and you're optimistic. And this goofball goober will try to like mimic you. And I see a guy like me, I can tell which one's mimicking what. And if I see a couple women or a few women, I'm going to automatically tell a narc in the group, the empath in the group, and the following flying monkeys. It's going to always be a narc, an empath, and a bunch of flying monkeys and minions, okay? And the minions and flying monkeys have allegiance to both. But the narc is going to try to use the minions and the flying monkeys in the group against the empath, and that's how they're going to try to control the empath, through shaming and smear campaigns with the other weaker women, okay? The two strong ones are going to be the empath and the narc. And the narc's going to be the one trying to take control of the group, always trying to be the center of attention. And the empath's going to be looking good and doing whatever they do, you know what I'm saying? You know the empath's going to be gorgeous. But the empath's not going to really be giving a damn. She's going to be the one in the pictures or whatever that's good looking, but not really like she's caring. The narc's going to be the one that's organized and doing too much, okay? I'm watching, man. I'm watching. Y'all, I'm on the internet all day long. And I'm getting hit on all day long. I'm watching. I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm not a cocky person. I'm telling you the truth. What we got going on here? Okay. So a lot of women respect this narc's insight and wisdom and advice. And that narc uses it to their advantage. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you're thinking you're getting good advice from this person. You have no idea the intent because they're narc, you know, they're mirroring what they got to do. And a lot of times they'll sabotage you. With your men, sorry about that, y'all, my stomach growling. I'm not going to eat until 2 in the afternoon. I don't give a damn. Growl all it wants to. All right. I won't order. All right. I'm having too much fun, y'all. I love my life. Thank God. Thank God. I love my life, y'all. Let's keep it going. Where were we at? Yeah. Hey, know that you respect their insight and opinion. And they use it and they take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? And they use it. They'll probably like give you some insight telling you, oh, girl, you shouldn't wear that. Or, oh, girl, he ain't that good. And then they'll turn right around and holler at the dude. You know what I'm saying? I'll feed it too. You know I'm going to feed it these weights in a minute. That's the problem. It's done gotten out of control because it know better, but I have not lifted weights yet. So it's running amok. I'm going to go up in here and do these crunches. It's going to shut up. Don't worry about it. It's going to shut up. You know what I mean? On to the next page. What you got? On to the next page. All right. They're not your friend. See? You know what I'm saying? They see your shine and they're jealous. I don't know why I put that up there. You know what I'm saying? Be careful, ladies. These are the kind of friends that are secretly competing with you. All right? And will try to put you in a situation to make you look foolish. Okay, so these clowns, I'm noticing a lot. If you're the empath in the group, they're going to constantly try to be shaming you and making you look silly because they got a lot of information and they're studying you a whole lot. So you'll be saying, looking shy, and they'll be in the group like doing gestures and weird shit. I am watching this stuff. I'm going to be able to give I'm going to be able to counsel people. I'm able to see this stuff, and I'm just like, man, this woman can't tell her friends or enemy. Man, I am good, y'all. I can tell, man. I can read the hell out of people. I can read the hell out of some intent. I can just see the intent on their face. It's all these years of experience dealing with a bunch of people in the military. You know what I'm saying? When you're not over in Iraq, man, and your ROE, rule of engagement, is shoot anyone that you feel threatened by, you got to have the mindset of, I ain't trying to kill nobody. I ain't over here just trying to kill people. When there were people over there just doing it to do it, you got to be looking at the intent. You got to, when your rule of engagement is like, do what you want, you got to be the one to have the, I ain't over here to do all this. I'm not God. You got to be careful with that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going. They'll try to put you in a situation, make you look foolish in front of everybody. Whether it's a bar, they'll get you to the bar and try to make sure you get the sloppiest drunk and have you doing a bunch of dancing. They'll start off dancing with you or whatever, but your ass will get recorded. And now they got your ass, right? This is what I'm talking about. Ill intentions. What else? What else? What else? Okay, here's another one. They'll go behind your back, especially if you got a new guy you're talking to, if he's anything worth a damn, and they will slick, low-key, sometimes high-key, try to get at that dude. I'm having it happen with me left and right. These women have these friends, and they're on like TikTok and YouTube and Facebook, you know, and they're always in these pictures with these friends, and the next thing you know it, I'm getting a friend request from the friend and getting DM'd directly, you know. But see, I'm old school, so I don't really care about all that kind of shit. Unless the main chick knows and they both want to do something together with me, you know, we both been healing or something, whatever, all three of us, whatever. I don't know what I'll be doing in that kind of situation, but I'm definitely going to get them both. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? If the other person don't know, I don't do that shit. I don't like that sneaky shit. I'll call you out on it. I'll go and tell the chick, like, hey, your friend hit me up. I don't know if y'all are playing some game and y'all are playing to see what I'm going to do and it's a test or whatever, but it failed. And I'm telling you it's weird. And I don't do that stuff, right? You're not going to play with me. I'm a grown man. I'm not going to have two women playing with me. Fuck I look like. You can play with me in the bed. You know what I'm saying? If that's what I want, but you're not going to play with me mentally online. Are you insane? Let's get back about your friend, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, and they will be like dropping subtles or whatever to your man if your man is worth a damn. Trust and believe. If they're single or whatever. These bad friends I'm talking about. Y'all know the ones. You don't let them be around your man. Yeah, they want you to tell you all about your guy and the problem that you're having with your guy. They're really just collecting information. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're going to do. And in the event they don't work out, trust and believe, they're going to try to slide. A guy like me, you don't think your friend going to try to slide up in the DMs? Yes. Yes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And they'll try to shoot their shot. They'll try to shoot their shot. And again, this could be a competition they're having together. Hopefully it's not. But this friend that you think is your friend is really your enemy. Is your frenemy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that's all the notes on that. 13 minutes. Oh, I talked, you know what I'm saying? I ran my mouth about the other stuff for about 3 minutes. How's this video running long? You guys ain't gonna watch that shit. But look, that friend that you think is your friend is really your enemy. You know what I'm saying? They're competing with you. They're trying to be like you. It's basically, this is how much of, you know, narcs are assholes. That females that made a relationship with you. That's something else. That friend of me you have might try to turn you out. It'll be that friend that's going to try to get you to get on some girl's trip or something and try to turn you out or something, because all narcs are bisexual. So that friend will try to turn you out, and if she turns you out, then you done lost, because she just did that really just to stain you. Not saying that being that way is, no, it's if you're claiming to be heterosexual and you allow that to happen or whatever, then that's going to be just the whole overall win, like I conquered that person, right? That's all it is with these people. That's all I think about, right? So you got to be really careful with these women. Like, you know, it's that one that's a little bit too touchy-feely. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like grabbing you a little bit too hard, grabbing you a little bit too much, you know, wanting to get you alone a whole lot too much, and she in your eyes too much. Yeah, she like you. She want to turn your ass out. She like it too much. And if she turns you out, she don't really like you like that. She ain't in love with you or nothing. She just wanted to turn you out. She wanted what all these guys have been coming trying to get from you. Anyway, that being said, I'm done on that. I'm going to spend about a minute on this last part. Look, y'all, we've already figured out who these trolls are. I already said that they're like, you know, the bigger narc awareness channels or whatever. That's my perspective. Nothing's going to change that perspective. That's how I feel. Mindset on it. That being said, people copying me. You know, there was a chick on TikTok. Y'all, you know what I'm saying about perspective, and I'm saying things like, which I don't see anybody else saying, that hey, look, what someone else thinks about you and their perspective of you is none of your business. This woman took my exact words and made a video. Guess what? I'm unbothered. Guess why? Because I've realized through watching other videos on YouTube that are like God sent to me, and I see little snippets in there where I need to hear. I'm setting the standard, y'all. I'm changing the game. I'm seeing people talking differently online. I'm seeing my influence. I'm hearing a whole lot of moving in silence and the way I speak, perspective. I'm seeing the influence. See, I was looking at it the wrong kind of way. My perspective was off. You see, you always got to reevaluate and be thinking, not just about being outside the box. I'm not an outside the box thinker. I think about multiple boxes. You know what I'm saying? And it's about the perspective. So the perspective that I'm getting with this, you know what I'm saying? Hey, how's it going? The perspective that I'm getting is that I'm influencing a lot of people, whether they're copying me or not, right? I don't know why they're doing it or whatever, but I got a good friend, Moon, and he's an Aries. If you don't have an Aries friend, get one. He always tells me what's going on because I'm a Leo. I don't know why I don't see things, certain things I don't see. And he put it in perspective for me. And then I've seen other videos of people watching my content, and, you know, I know they're watching it, and it's like they're kind of talking. And I'm just like, man, you know, the perspective is, you know, you are definitely influencing people, and no one can be exactly like me. None of them doing it or copying me can look like me, can do it like me. You know what I'm saying? I take these doggone shades off, I'm gonna glamour the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing the shades for your benefit. These eyes will fuck your world up, ladies. You know what I'm saying? These eyes will fuck your world up. I'm trying to save you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So the perspective is I'm influencing a lot. I'm having a lot of influence, and people are mimicking me. But guess what, baby? Can't nobody look like me. Can't nobody do it like this. Can't nobody look like this, sound like this, have it all together, raise their son the way that I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting better and better every day. So what I want you to do, and I encourage you to do, is to copy me. I've changed my mind. I want you to copy me as much as possible. Shades, hat, please get into shape. Get into shape, work your body out. You know what I'm saying? Get like me. That way you're healthy. You know, I'm your daddy. Okay? I'm changing the game. Daddy's home. All right? I'm your sergeant. I'm your commander in chief. You know? So that means that I'm influencing everyone. So whatever content I put out is going to be the trend, and it's going to be the move. So I got to be careful about what I what I put out and what I say. And I got to direct traffic. That's how I'm looking at this thing. If I'm noticing and I'm influencing people, I don't need for someone to say, hey, man, you're the man. You're influencing me. And no. I'm seeing it because God has always given me the ability to see things in a bigger perspective. Before I went in the Army, I could see that computers are going to be big. God gave me the ability to see, man, if you get in computers, you can sit on your ass and make the same kind of money like your dad do in construction, and you ain't got to do shit. So I'm like, sounds like a plan. I did it. Start doing the computer thing too much, your eyes start getting messed up. You got to look longevity-wise, like, man, my eyes getting jacked. I got to find another way to make money. You know what I'm saying? You got to move a little bit different. You got to change you got to do things differently than everybody else do. And when I start doing things differently, I start noticing people copying me then. And everywhere I've gone, the jobs I've had, I show up at a job, it's Chevy. I'm a Ford guy if you don't know. I'm trying to get a sponsor. You know what I'm saying? Ford tough, you know? Whatever I got to do. I love a Ford, right? Next thing you know, I leave. By the time I got fired from there, it was a Ford dealership. Everybody had a Ford. Everybody. So I've said all that to say this. Ooh, don't hit me. Don't hit me. I'm sorry. I'm kind of at the road, right? But I'm kind of in it. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. I was in the wrong. What was I saying? I have a lot of influence, and I need to know that. And that influence I have is going to be shown through mimicking, copying, slandering, stalking, arguing. People express themselves. People have all kinds of different ways to express the way they feel about you, because a lot of times they don't know why they feel the way they feel about you. I've ascended to the point where I no longer need to, because what it was, it must have been an insecurity of mine that I needed to work on. It had to have been. I'm always healing y'all. This is what I do. I'm just letting y'all see it. You know what I mean? What I do when I'm by myself. It must have been like an insecurity of mine, like a trigger, like feeling like they're gonna, take something from me. Right? Yeah. It was like a trigger. And that trigger was causing me to react in a way that I shouldn't. I'm not used to reacting. And I shouldn't have been. But, I'm also the kind of man where I'm always looking at things in a broader perspective outside myself from all angles. And I also like to think about, you know what? Like why am I getting so offended? It's me. It's something I need to fix. It's something I need to work on. And when I realize, but why do I feel threatened? And it's me feeling threatened. And I'm like, okay, well, why am I feeling that way? Whatever's making me feel that way, I need to do more. You know what I mean? I need to put more of myself in. And I say this a lot on the channel. I'll say stuff like, hey man, I'm only putting in, I ain't really putting no effort in. Well, I'm putting in effort now. I'm putting in 100% effort. That's why I'm making content on Facebook, TikTok, on 2 different TikTok channels, and also YouTube, right? I'm dropping content, different content all day long. I'm putting in effort, y'all. And I know now, while I'm putting in this effort, that nobody can fuck with me. So I no longer have that insecurity that was causing me to feel some type of way about everybody copying me. So now that I have the insecurity, I can look at it like this. I'm having influence. I need to influence everybody the right kind of way. And I need to be also being responsible with the way I move and how I talk. And if people are copying me, I'm not going to look at it as a form of flattery or no crazy shit like that. But I need to understand that they're still spreading the message. And my overall message is to think how to deal with bullies, how to look at things differently. And if that's getting spread across the algorithms, well, hell, they're doing my job for me. And if they're getting the message out and they get some clout off of it, who cares? Who cares? At the end of the day, the message is getting put forward. It's reaching people I didn't reach. And 9 times out of 10, eventually, people start looking out and looking for the source of where this information came from. I came to this conclusion when I started seeing these Eric Hayes videos popping up. And first I was watching the channels, but then I was like, who is this guy? You know what I'm saying? So I found him. And that showed me right there when I did that. I'm like, well, I'm everybody else. Everybody else thinks like everybody else. So everybody's going to do the same thing. People start talking a certain kind of way. And this speech pattern came out of nowhere and no one knows where it came from. And if I'm putting out enough content of myself, just flooding the internet, it's going to be like with this dude. And see, they're regurgitating what I say. I'm the source. I dictate where, or how people are going to be speaking on the internet. I've already decided that. That's what I'm going to do. So now when I'm writing things down, I got to be thinking like I'm influencing the entire internet. How do I want to influence them? Now, I'm not doing it on no malicious stuff. I'm just acknowledging the power that I have. If I have people that are doing it and acknowledging it for me, well, what's wrong with me acknowledging it? I am able to influence people across multiple platforms, male and female, and I don't have people just copying me. I'm able to influence people to use me as motivation for whatever kind of channel that they have, right? So everybody's able to get some good influence off of me. And the influence that I'm putting out is I want men and women back together. I don't want to hear no more, angry women, angry men stuff. That's dead and gone, right? I want people talking about raising their kids properly without complaining. That's what I do, right? I want people talking about fitness and staying in shape. That's what I do. I want people to know how to deal with bullies. That's what I do, right? And I want people to know that they're special, that they're loved, and that God loves them, right? And that's what I do, and I love them. And that's what I do. So if I can spread that and I'm influencing people like that, I was looking at it from a selfish perspective, and I need to learn my lesson. And I no longer look at it from a selfish perspective. It's not about thinking that imitation is flattery. It's about me not looking at it from a selfish perspective, that these imposters are still spreading the message to good people. And as long as good people are getting the message, that's all that matters. So I don't want to run y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Way longer than I expected to, but again, it's not about the views anymore. I care less about the views anymore. I am influencing the entire internet. I care less about the views. I don't even care anymore. Like I got a bigger mission than this. And I gotta think it out. And I gotta move different. I gotta make sure I'm not out here getting angry. You know, I'm influencing people. I don't care if they say anything to me. I am a role model to a lot of people right now. Maybe it's because that daddy figure that everybody needs or whatever, but if I gotta be daddy and I gotta be that figure for everyone, then I'm gonna do it. I accept, and I'm gonna move as such. So I'll be moving differently, y'all, keeping it positive. I got a lot of people that I influence. I got a lot of responsibility, and I take responsibility very serious, you know. So again, you know, we're gonna be moving a little bit more different. We're gonna be moving in a more positive direction. And I want you to pay attention to how I speak, because being the engineer that I am, I pay attention to patterns. And the way I notice that people are talking like me is because I was watching these people prior to me getting big. And I know how they were talking. And when people talk different, move different, sound different, speak different, there's a pattern to that. And when I notice that pattern, hey, what's going on, love? Salute, salute. And when that pattern changes, because I watch my videos all the time now, so I know how I talk. That's why my speech has gotten better. I watch my videos. I'm watching how I'm communicating with you guys. I'm watching how my lips are moving. I'm watching if it's looking like I'm slurring or not. I'm looking at all this stuff. I'm obsessed with whatever I'm doing right now, whatever it is. It'll form itself out and give itself a name whenever it needs to. But I'm into it. What I am is I'm influencing. And I want to make sure that I'm influencing people in the right ear ringing. I want to influence people in the right kind of way, in a positive way, in a us coming back together way, in a us not listening to what everyone tells us to listen to through influencing of the TV, the radio. I'm not going to say too much, but you know what I mean, okay? We're going to get back to that. I'm going to get us back to that. Just a basic way of thinking, using common sense, using your own brain, no longer using any hive. I got to go along to get along. That's not how it works no more, all right? Let this guy drive by. Be an influencer. Don't do that. What you seen that goofball goober doing, don't do that. That is dangerous. This is a narrow road. He wanted to be seen, okay? He needs attention, but don't do that. See, I'm flipping the script already, y'all. I'm all about being a positive male role model, a positive leader. I'm a combat veteran. I'm more than a male role model. You know, I'm just being a positive leader and influencing everyone with what I see I have in the right direction. Make sure I write this stuff out, and also speak to my brother Moon before I jump on the internet like I keep doing on TikTok. And I get mad because I have these women coming at me. Let's see what's going on down here. I get mad because I have these women coming at me, you know, talking to me like they ain't watched none of my videos. And I'll jump on TikTok and I'll tell them about themselves. Maybe that's why I'm getting banned. Maybe it's them doing it too. Who knows? You know, reporting me. But then I'll get a bunch of DMs and these women are talking like I said their name. They're talking like I said their name, or anyone can tell that it's them. No one can tell it's you. I gotta think about it like, yo, man, I really struck home. I gotta watch what I say. Now, I mean, in that case, I wanted them to know, but I didn't know I was reaching people like that. I didn't know people were watching me like that. I didn't know they were watching me like that. Because on TikTok, you can see who watch you. And if you can't see them, then they got their settings set so you can't see them too much. Or they got a fake account, too much. right? So if you see my video and I don't see your icon, then you're sneak watching me. It don't matter what you say to me. You're sneak watch. Why would you need to sneak and watch me if, you know, you feel so bold and bad and want to see me? Let me see that, you know, you're watching me. If you see my video, you know what I'm saying? Sorry about that, y'all. If you see my, I'm still fasting. If you see my video and you DM me what I said, but I don't see your icon anywhere, then you're crazy as hell. That's what you're showing me. You're just crazy as hell. Okay? You done formed a relationship with me. I don't even know you. So you know, perspective. Perspective, y'all. That's all that I'm saying. Perspective. Now look, I'm gonna go up in here and have my first drink of water for the day. And then at 2 o'clock, I'm gonna eat. But before that, y'all, I got a lot of videos I'm gonna drop, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of videos I'm gonna drop. So look, right after I get off of here, I'm gonna go to I don't like walking somewhere. Well, he works for the, oh, he cutting trees down or something. Yeah, when I get off of here, I'm gonna either get on Facebook or TikTok, and I'm gonna work out. And then, you know, I'm gonna be dropping clips all day long. So don't go nowhere. I'm putting in 100% effort. If I don't get to something, trust and believe I just didn't get to it because I didn't have enough time in the day. But from now on, you guys are getting 100% effort out of me. I have all this influence on the internet, and I got to make sure, as a daddy, you know, I got to make sure I raise my kids right. Okay? I'm not talking about the subscribers. I'm talking about these people that are copying me. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a good time from now on. All right? You see how much perspective can change you? I got the whole perspective. I know any trolling that's being done by some hater, YouTube, narcissistic awareness channel. So if that's my competition, that's what they're supposed to do. In their mind, perspective. I also see people copying me. I don't think copying people is a form of flattery, but I look at the fact that I have influence on people like that, even people that don't like me. If I have that great of an influence, then I need to use that influence. Perspective, right? I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here because I'm trying to make my video, and I feel like this guy is wanting to be seen now. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's doing a lot, don't you think? Want to be seen? I'll let you be seen. All right. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here. Love y'all. It's all about perspective. It's all about love, light, peace, and blessings. You know, God is good. God is great. Appreciate y'all. Join me. I'm going to be on either Facebook or TikTok. I'll let you know. Blessings. Winning.